これから、選手が泊まっているホテルに行って試合会場まで行きます。
7334だよね。はいはいはい。懐かしいね。真ん中に。
かっこいいです。すごい、ピンマーク。
Riyadhサウジアラビア。右も。暑いね。すごいな会場。
Johnson. That was actually some foresight from Mr. Maltese. I remember this play, this coming in from Fireflux, even though Slangway Giants was able.
You only have one chance, one opportunity to hit yourself and see if you deserve to make it to the semifinals.
But you know what I'm excited about? To see who gets to keep their key.
And whose key will be destroyed by the end of today.
Going forward, they'll be doing the draft as well. I feel like winning the draft is going to be crucial for CU soon. But going up against
Slap Teasy, Kyle Teasy, View, Oakland, and Super Marco.
We've seen Sisu do some crazy things. We've seen him take down Sky Kings.
Yeah.
We've seen him take down other kings. Now they just gotta take down these kings.
You know, I don't have enough money, but I'm putting it on to you soon.
Alright.
Which I guess doesn't mean much at this point, but again, I feel like you soon can do it. So for you guys listening to what the analysts have got to say, it looks like they're going for Falcons AP.BREN again. Just a very quick reminder, if you guys want to give it, there's going to be 2-1. With that being said, we're heading it over to the casters.
Trabida. Dahil ang laban ngayon, this is the King versus Kings. This is Falcons AP.BREN.
Niya sa kamay nila, pero speaking of action, tingnan mo naman.
Wow.
Hawi!
Sorry, I shadow. Lumalim ngayon si MP the King. Makaiwas naman siya doon gamit ang shadow. Foxy the King. Bukas na may ipit. Huwag ka na umalis. Pakanyang slash. Wala kang flap DC. Una. Putos ng best of 5 ay pupunta sa Pilipinas.
There's no bringing us down. And we don't know what tomorrow holds. We gon' live right now. All we know is we pull up, got 'em saying this.
Tokyo, Japan. TLS. Come here. Come here, guys. Come here.
Physical form, increasing their mental concentration.
I just wanna.
I live my life, I live it one way. Yeah, this my moment right now. Going a mile a minute, can't slow me down. Won't fall for finish the same.
Ano to? Stage pa, so kailangan live. Ay, mga mangyayari kung gano'n. Kasi alam mo naman, makakapaharo natin. Pero
Nag-aamba. Hinintay lang si Bea mag-isa Super Marco. Say confession. Killing spree na pala ito. Ay, naku po. Iniikutan ng serye ay makukuha ng Falcons AP.BREN. Downview, ang si Yusun mismo gustong kumuha ng objective. Ang Lord, hindi na alam kung sino uunahin, but Falcons AP.BREN, dalawang nawala. Few and Boxy the King. Implosion, tatlong nahuli. May parang slap easy, pero mismo sa huling depensa ng si Yusun. May minions, isa na lang na yun para dumepensa. Kyle Easy, pinawatan na rin ng base. At Falcons AP.BREN, dito magtatapos ang storya ng si Yusun.
I got the run. Thank you.
Pilipinas na ba? Pilipinas guys.
Oo.
Lagi kami din.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Nice. すごいね、なんかね。Bukas.
も終わって、選手たちのインタビューも終わって、プレイヤーラウンジっていうところに来させていただいてます。参加されてる選手だったりとか、関係者が来てご飯食べたりとか、カフェみたいな感じで飲み物飲んだり、ゆっくりくつろげる場所です。少しゆっくりさせてもらって、この後また戻って治療の方したいと思います。Thank you. Thank you.
Fresh juice.
Joking, joking. It's good. I didn't feel it. No pain.
You will be heavy.
I feel like getting heavy. Yeah. I'll take a picture so my wife will.
You want to take a picture now?
Later. It's okay. It's okay.
コツ掴んできてるんですよ。超痛い。あ、やべ、近づいた。ああ、おいしい。ああ。
Mamaya na lang pagkabalik. We'll do it when we come back. It looks like it's still clean. It's still clean.
We're looking for this.
Okay.
So probably they're not selling there.
We will check this one because it's one of the famous like pharmacy here in Saudi. And I hope so you're gonna find it, but I think they're gonna ask you for permission.
Oh, like to doctor.
Yes, exactly. I think maybe they could give it to you. But yes, exactly. They're gonna ask you for permission. Like 80% they're gonna ask you for. But if it's not, we could go to your location directly. But I'm not sure if they're gonna. We don't have problem with anything. I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, yes. I am actually.
And your car is a Camry.
Had a good thing going and laid it all down. It's been 500 days since I've left town, and I don't remember why I drove away, knowing that I want you back someday. I'm tired of this single cab with a long bed, just a single man going nowhere, growing weary of all the sunsets, all the yellows and orange and red, the long drives on an open road, and the Sunday afternoons. I'm tired of living beautiful life without you. Without you, I wish you were there for that desert ride, and watch how the stars lit up the night. I've seen things you've seen in a dream. Oh, but they turn to nightmares when you're not with me. I'm tired of this single cab with a long bed, just a single man going nowhere. I'm weary of all the sunsets, all the yellow and orange and red, the long drives on an open road, and the Sunday afternoons. I'm tired of living this beautiful life without you. Without you. Single cab with a long bed every afternoon. I'm tired of living this beautiful life without you. Without you.